Hey guys, I hope you're well. We are looking at the Eren Jaeger quests. Completing 8 of these quests will unlock Eren Jaeger himself, but as we go through each of these quests and complete them, we'll also get bits and pieces towards that as well. So we'll quickly review them, we'll talk about how to complete them, and then over the course of the next couple of days I'll pop up completion videos for those. So the first quest is Visit Guard Towers. 5 in total will net you the Regiment Salute. There are 7 locations. If you can get yourself some ODM gear, you should be able to do this in one game, but there's no stipulation on that. You can do it in as many games as it takes to complete that mission itself. Next up is damage opponents while airborne. Total of 300 damage will net you this banner icon. Number of ways you can do this. ODM gear I think is where they're trying to get you to do this with, and you can do your damage through that. You can also just do it by jumping and shooting people at the same time. Especially up close with a shotgun, you should be able to rack up 300 damage relatively quickly for this one as well. No real specific strategy. ODM gear or just jump and do the damage yourself. Next up we have is destroy structures with a thunder spear, 50 in total. If you watch the anime, you'll be quite familiar with these in the later seasons. Basically, it is a large big stick that shoots off rockets and explodes. So you're wanting to pick areas, especially internally where they've got lots of objects, fire them off into that and you'll do plenty of damage and you'll get your 50 done quite quickly with that, I would imagine. Next up we have is find the Jaeger family basement in Anvil Square. Anvil Square is just off to the left hand and up a wee bit from the centre of the map. You can actually see the white marker in the middle of the map there on the right hand side. It's just up to the left from there. One of the buildings will house a basement. All you got to do is find access into that and it should trigger the completion, netting you the Jaeger family key as a back bling. Then we have hit opponents with ODM gear attacks or a Thunder Spear. Thunder Spear we've spoken about just before. The ODM gear is 2 swords and it allows you to move about the place as well. So all you need to do is make contact with players or the high card boss and bodyguards 7 times, 7 hits, and it will unlock the emoticon for you. It's as easy as that. Following up to that is hit the nape of different Titan targets with ODM gear attacks. You need to do this 4 times to unlock the harvesting tool. There are 7 locations for these large cutouts. The nape is the back of the neck if you didn't know that, and all you need to do is make that attack 4 times. May take a little bit of practice if you haven't used the ODM gear in the game yet, but you should be relatively straightforward once you get used to it. Just watch out for other players as well. So then we have search the Scout Regiment foot lockers. 3 of these will do. These will pop up in the game, very similar to the Star Wars lockers and the things from beforehand. Open 3 of those and you'll get yourself the spray icon that you can see there. Lastly, we have swing from 3 different trees in a row using ODM gear. Just need to complete this once and you'll unlock the loading screen for this one. Should be easy enough to do, guys. You're wanting to stick to the dark green areas or the kind of orangey light green areas that you can see on the map there. Reason being, plenty of trees clumped together and at height. Maybe a wee bit harder in and around Mega City and some of the other areas for the tree heights, but definitely in those areas you should be able to do it absolutely no problem. If you fail to get the 3rd one or you hit the ground at any point, it'll reset and you'll need to go again. That is the review video, guys. Drop a like on it, comments down below, subscribe to the channel so you get the notification for the completion guides for all of these quests up above. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.